so what we're going to do is we're going to take a look and see what your person or whoever it is that you have on your mind, the person that's on your mind, what would they say to you if they felt like they could say it to you? What would that be? This could be something this person will never tell you, but I just wanted to take a look and see what would come out in tarot. So we have 3 piles to choose from, and I'm going to pull some stickers out of my box here to get some to place on top of these. So here we go, pile 1. These are random. If y'all watch my readings at all, you know there's some crazy stickers in here, so we never know what we're going to get. Wow, we have thank you. Wow. For the topic of this and that to be thank you there, we all kind of know what that pile is going to lead to. Let's see about pile 2. Pile 2. Okay. We have tune up and turn loud. Rock. All right. So pile 1, I didn't mention this is the it's just went completely blank. The Essential Tarot. That's right. And then pile 2 is the Before Tarot. And then pile 3 is the Tarot Grand Luxe. And pile 3 sticker, please, is okay. So we have the psychedelic mushrooms for pile 3. So there we go. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Interesting. Timestamps will be down below, and I'll see you at your pile. Hey, pile 1. So if you chose the thank you sticker and this Essential Tarot, this is your reading. We're going to put tarot over here. I'm going to put your sticker right here. So with the thank you sticker, obviously, being the topic of what would this person say to you that they probably can't say, or they can't say to you, or they probably may not never say to you. So obviously with that being thank you there, I just saw the jealousy deal, card. So this could mean that this person may be kind of jealous of you in some way, and that's kind of what's hindering their ability to be able to thank you for something, for some of you. So this is the Moon Moss Goddess. She's a YouTube reader. It's the Once Upon a Dream oracles that are hers. We're going to use these and some other oracles to kind of get an overall look at what the topic is here for you guys with this person. Pile 1, please, Spirit. This pile 1's person, never say to them. Celebration. Let's get one more. Discipline. We're going to get some of these. These are the Unshakable Inner Peace oracles. What would pile 1's person never say to them? We have number 3. You cannot make a mistake. There are infinite possibilities available to you. Where is your heart guiding you? Okay, so there's a clear message I'm getting here that this person will probably never tell you that there's something here that this person may feel like, I'm actually kind of getting a twist here in a way. There's something this person feels like that they may be kind of, maybe have kind of, what's the word I'm looking for, dang it. Not addicted, kind of addicted. Maybe you splurge. You know, maybe you're someone that kind of splurges on things. And since this person's been around or in your life or whatever, they may be someone that kind of helps you kind of discipline how you kind of splurge. This could even be in the way of spending, you know, how you kind of spend your money. This is something that they thank you for. They would never admit this to you or say this to you. I think it's because this person doesn't want to offend you in some way. But there's something about you and the way that maybe you go about things in your life that this person has found like how to be more disciplined within themselves. This could be just an example that you have set in your life. We have the number 3 here. This is heavy Empress energy. You could be kind of a mother. This could be the way of this person looking at you as a mother and how you kind of discipline your children or the way that you treat your children. Or this could be the way that they feel like you've treated them. Showed them this kind of nurturing kind of energy. You've given them opportunities possibly, or if even helped expand them to grow in some kind of way. This "you cannot make a mistake" is also really a motherly type of energy, because, you know, in a mother's eyes, your child will, you have to be disciplined towards them, but they're also someone that can bounce back from mistakes. You know, mistakes are being made because that's how you learn. And there are infinite possibilities available to you. Where's your heart guiding you? You could be someone that has always kind of helped this person to go towards what their heart is leading them towards. And you've shown them kind of how to discipline themselves when it comes to that. But I'm still getting this little bit of emphasis that you may be someone that is very, especially this Empress energy, someone that's very artistic, expressive. You like things in abundance, hence the celebration that's here. And you being in that kind of nature and around this person has kind of helped this person to develop their own discipline so that they can kind of tamper that down, if that makes sense. Maybe this is something that you've learned about yourself and you've kind of gone through this process, and this person's kind of figuring this out through your learning in some kind of way. But I think that they probably would never tell you this, or may not ever have the courage to kind of bring this to you in the way, or maybe they just don't have the words to express this. I think for some of you, this person feels like they feel this way about you, and it's made this impression on their life, and they don't feel as if they can thank you. They can't find the words or the way to kind of thank you, and how this feeling is that they feel when it comes to this. Maybe they don't feel like they can thank you for other reasons. We'll get tarot to get more in depth, but you've kind of shown this person how there are possibilities in life, that you can expand your life, that you can make your life into what it is that you want. And you just have to put a little bit of discipline behind that. But life is something to celebrate, you know, and doing things that you feel like your heart is yearning for is a big part of what I'm seeing here. You know, endless possibilities. She's standing here on this edge, like taking a leap and into her emotions, or where her heart is with that water. And all these windows of opportunity are here, right? I think that you've helped this person to change the way that they see the world, what they can do with the world for them, and to be disciplined here within themselves. There's a lot of feminine energy that I feel here. All these flowers, these roses. It's the rose too is symbolic of, you know, expansion and ever something that is evolving continuously, you know. Every time I see a rose, all I can think about is, you know, whenever it grows, it's like it gets every part of the process of the blooming of the rose is beautiful, right? Every part of it is pretty. And it's like the further and further you get, the prettier and prettier it gets, you know. And this is kind of like emphasis on what you've kind of shown this person in their life. Like, the more you open up, the more vulnerable you are in the world, then the more bigger and better and prettier you can see the world as a whole. I know we're getting kind of deep here. Let's come out of that for a minute and get some of these. So this is actually really good energy to sit in. This person is, there's this discipline here. There's something else behind that I'm not seeing. I have to get tarot for it, but these are the drive oracles. And they're not oracles, they're just quote cards, but they have phrases on them. I thought these would be interesting. Some of them are kind of funny, so what do you got for, well, okay, that's crazy. I already seen this once. It's the first one I saw. Don't muddy the water to make it seem deep. So yeah, this goes in emphasis again too on that life expansion kind of thing. You know, don't have, it's like, that's what I wasn't saying, the discipline thing. Don't have too much discipline to where you hold yourself back from being able to have new experiences. This is something that you've shown this person. This is what you've shown this person. This person has a kind of a mysterious nature to them. Very guarded persona, like not wanting to really open up or be vulnerable. And this is something that you've shown this person. Life is like the ocean. Sometimes it is calm seas and everything is smooth sailing. Other times that you have to swim against the waves. Again, this is a fight. Like I heard, fight for what you want. This is like what you've taught this person, is to fight for what they want in their life. Fight for what it is that they desire. This is what you've taught them. You've taught this person this, and they would thank you for this. But they just, I feel like this person just doesn't have the words for that. I feel like this person can't even begin to try to explain. I'm sorry about the glare, guys. How they feel in that way. Like they can't put it into words like maybe Ashes did, you know? It's like I'm hearing, I can't explain it. You've just like opened my eyes up to things that I haven't seen, that I didn't see before. And it's like you've given them this inspiration of wanting to create something for themselves in a different way. Like going after things that they want. And even if it's hard, and even if others don't see your vision, to still do it anyways. And that you don't have to make things harder on yourself just to prove a point that it's worth it in the end. You can actually just take a leap because you feel like it's just what your heart's desire, not, you know, having that full energy of, I don't know if it's something's there that's going to catch me or not, but I feel like it's rotten inside. That is something that you've shown this person. This is someone that's probably been really guarded in their life. They could have had a lot of hard experiences in their life that have made them this way, made them be very protective over themselves, guarded with themselves. And you are someone that may be completely different than that. You may be someone that's very open and honest and bold about your vulnerability, or wanting to kind of be vulnerable. Not necessarily that you've been that way with everyone, but I think that the way that you were with this person, it's the way that you were with this person. So what would they tell you that they can't, or they don't feel like they can? Well, they would tell you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for showing me this. Thank you for teaching me this. Thank you for being around me and letting me live in your energy to see how I could be, see what I could be like, what I could do, and not fight what my heart's really guiding me, where my heart's trying to guide me. But I'm curious why would they not tell you this? What's going on with this? I don't know how to ask this question. Why is this something they wouldn't say? Why is this something they wouldn't say? Strength, 5 of Pentacles. This person still has a hard time with being vulnerable. You know, when you have to express yourself to someone in a very vulnerable way, this person does still have a lot of pride. It's hard to be vulnerable to someone, you know? Maybe part of what they've done here with following their heart didn't lead them in the direction they wanted, and maybe that's something that they think about. This is like what I felt when these 2 cards came out. It kind of, I mean, it's a feeling of I have to be strong and I can't show a weakness within myself. It's almost like they don't want to give you this in some kind of way. Maybe they feel like you've outshined them and you've shut them out. With this Five of Pentacles here, this is someone that feels left out in the cold. This is someone that feels like they've had a lot of bad luck, you know? And this is really hard for this person. This is something that they want for themselves. They want to be. Everything that I named up here, everything that I said about what this person would say to you or thank you for, this is what they wish they could be like. It's almost like they wish they could be more vulnerable like you, or be more open like you, or be more outgoing or doing things like you. And they understand everything that would bring and how they display things, how they live, and hoping and wishing that they could come out of it, but they don't know that they're quite strong enough. This is kind of sad. It's like, thanks for showing me all that, but I still can't do it. You know, thanks for showing me. Oh my gosh, there's a side to this that's almost like, thanks for showing me where my weakness is. And it's not in a good way, guys. It's like this person, and that's why they wouldn't tell you this. Because it made them feel it pointed out their flaws in a way, you know? Tell me more about this, please, Spirit. Colin's person. Why wouldn't they tell them this? The Page of Pentacles in reverse. This person, again, you know I mentioned, like, you know how I mentioned that this person feels like they feel the same way here, like they want to be more like that, but they haven't accomplished that. This person may feel like they still have a lot more to learn, or they have just more work than you do. There's something about you shining over them in some kind of way. It's almost kind of like this person has this little bit of jealousy over how you can be so extravagant with how you live in some kind of way. And they feel like they have to work really hard for that, but it comes really natural for you. It's almost like they're using that as their driving force. Look at this, Queen of Wands. See, these two don't really add up. This Queen of Wands she knows where she's going. She's very courageous about what it is to do, where to go, where to take that. I know what I'm doing. I have confidence in what I'm doing. I have enough courage. I'm following my own intuition here. I have the idea that I want to keep. I know which direction I'm headed in. And it's going to be successful. This energy here is what they felt from you. But I feel like it's what this person feels like they don't have or they can't have. They may feel like you already have more than them. And you're more capable of stronger and being able to play that out. I don't know why I'm feeling like this is your energy and this is your person's energy. They're trapped in this middle here. But it's... See how they both have something on them? But hers, she has a compass. She goes by the compass, like the compass of your heart, where your heart is guiding you. And that's what this Queen of Wands does. She goes off of what she feels inspired to do. She follows spirit. She follows her passion, her inspiration. This Page of Coins here, who's someone that's very grounded, not like this Queen of Wands, right? This Page of Pentacles is someone that's really grounded, hoping for a new start, hoping for something, but kind of feeling like there's a lack of progress that goes on there. He has a watch. So this person is focused more on the time that he has, time that it's taking to get to where they want to go, time that where they've been, and they're more focused on the past, I feel like, than the forward motion. And that's something that they wish that they had, that they see in you. It's almost like this person sees you as their muse in a kind of a way, but it also makes them feel not good enough too. Does that make sense? Like they compare themselves. There's the Empress. Check her out. There she is. I told you. How funny. And look, she's holding the flower. I told you, flowers are significant here. Maybe you just really like flowers. And look, you're on your pedestal. How crazy is that? You are on your pedestal. You could be a mother because she's pregnant. The Empress is she bursts the creation of life, right? But so that may be what one of your focuses is. But this person has you on a pedestal. Definitely. Most definitely they do. And it's not a good place to be, because up there you can fall. You can fall a lot harder than others. But they see you give this person this feeling of not being good enough, but it's because of the light that they've put you in. I mean, they have you and they look up to you, that's for sure. They look at you in a good way, and it doesn't have to do with, has to do with how you see things in the world and how you portray those things and how you go after those things. Tell me about strength. The 8 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. This person just, they don't feel like, they're frustrated because, I mean, there's a frustration with being able to make progress in their lives in general. You don't get frustrated. You have a lot of patience. When things don't go your way, you're like, well, I guess it wasn't meant to be. It doesn't work like that for this person. 5 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. They have to work really, really hard, and they still don't get to where they want to be. They may work extremely hard or have to be very strategic about how they try to gain their pentacles here, and they still might not be where they want to be. And that's frustrating. They may feel like you have more what's the word? Freedom when it comes to that. Like, you don't have to, I just get this energy of you don't have to work very hard, or you don't have to work as hard. Page of Pentacles in reverse. There's almost a little bit of, look, there's another 8. This is all about progress, and this is it right here, and this is what I talked about up here. This person, 8 of Swords. This is something you've highlighted in this person. Don't muddy the water to make it seem deep. There's almost like an underlining animosity in a way that goes towards you because of this. Because, I mean, they may feel like you're blinded by the fact that maybe you're better off than them, so you have more of an ability to speak and say, just follow your heart, you know, and they're like, well, I can't. I have to really, really work really hard to even get out of, you know, to get anywhere. I have to study really hard. I have to work really hard. But they also, I mean, you're driving this person. You're like, you know, their muse in a way of, I mean, it's almost kind of like they want to prove to you that they can do it, but they have to do it in their way. But this right here is something you definitely highlighted in this person, that they procrastinate in some kind of way, or they lose their focus, or they have a lack of progress because they keep themselves stuck with the illusions of what could be. You know, the 8 of Swords is someone that just sits here and sees everything is difficult. It's so hard. Everything's hard. You know, everything causes some kind of failure or frustration, or I'm being afraid that you're going to fail, you know, muddying the water here, being afraid that it's just not going to work out. This is how this person, this is what's one of the things that you've highlighted in this person. And I think that they would thank you for that if they could, because they would say, you know, you've shown me that I'm this way. And it's highlighted it so that they know that that's how they are and who they are. Queen of Wands. Where before maybe they felt like, really, this Eight of Swords. When you're in the Eight of Swords, you don't feel the Eight of Swords. When you're in the Eight of Swords, you feel like you are going to fail. You could fail. I could fail if I do this. I could fail if I follow my heart. What if this happens? What if that happens? What if, you know, what if... They think the worst. You're thinking the worst. But really, that's just a mindset. You're keeping your mind in a place to where you're just thinking the worst of everything. That's what's keeping you in this procrastinating energy. That's what causes you to fail, because you second guess yourself instead of following your own intuition, your own inner guidance. This is what you've highlighted out in this person. But they find excuses of, well, it's easier for you because if you fail, it wouldn't be as bad as if I fail. I'm going to be left out in the cold. If I fail, it's going to hinder me tremendously. Okay. I know I kind of went on a rant there, but what? Queen of Wands. This is a weird energy that I'm sitting in, because the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Again, I'm feeling this energy of, it's almost like this person feels as if you don't have to control things in the same way that they have to control things. Like, see you as someone that you don't have bad luck. You don't, even if you, just like here, even if you had bad luck or you had a misfortune, you can bounce back from that. They can't. So they have to think about these worries, and they have to be in this energy. Tell me about the Empress. It's actually maybe a part of this person that you didn't see. Yeah, look at this. The Queen of Cups and the Ten of Wands in reverse. I mean, this person does see you in a really good way, guys. It's not negative. It's just that, I mean, look at these queens. Queen of Wands, Empress, Queen of Cups. I have the Hanged Woman in reverse at the bottom of the deck. And the Queen of Pentacles. You're only missing the Queen of Swords. Why would you be missing the Queen of Swords? Well, because this person doesn't see you as someone that has to put a lot of logic and thought into whatever it is that you're doing. It's like you're like a free spirit in a way. There's something to do, especially if you have the Queen of Pentacles here. You may be someone that has the abundance or has the financial independence to be able to get yourself out of being stuck in situations, and they might not have that with this Five of Pentacles here. So they have to work really hard for what it is they have. So that's why they worry about things. That's why they keep their self in this Eight of Swords energy. And this may be something that you didn't know about this person, and it's something that they feel like maybe they can't explain it to you. But you've also kind of shown them a different way as well. This right here, this Queen of Cups and this Ten of Wands in reverse. This is kind of throwing me off, to be honest with you. I mean, they actually may see you as someone that, I want to get another card for that one. That one's kind of throwing me off. Tell me more. Why is this Ten of Wands here? They see you as someone that you don't have to carry a lot of burdens. I think this person just sees you as this, I mean, they have love for you here. They're irritated. Do you know what I mean? They're irritated because they feel like you're not seeing things in their perspective. You just feel like they should just get over this, but that's not how it kind of works. But it's a mindset. It's just a mindset. It doesn't matter what you have, don't have, can do, can't do, whatever. It's a mind thing, right? But this person, I feel like in a way is a little jealous because they do feel like they would want to live like you do. And they feel like they're a little jealous of how open you can be, how you don't have to have that many burdens, how you're capable of restarting, picking up and restarting if you needed to. You move on past bad luck, bad fortune. It's okay, nothing's gonna slow you down. You always have like find a way out of it in some kind of way. But these queens didn't get to be these queens without taking the journey, without going through the journey. And I think it's something that they underestimate here with you. See, I think that this Queen of Cups has had these burdens. I think this Queen of Cups has just figured out how to work the system to her benefit, to enjoy things in the way that she does. Anybody can be miserable if they wanted to. Anybody. Doesn't matter what you have. Anybody can be miserable. Some people want money. They think that will solve their problems, and then they get it and they don't have any of the emotional stuff or the spiritual stuff. You know, some people, that's all they want. It's just to feel, you know, as long as they have love, they're good. You learn what you want in life, in this lifetime, and what's most important to you. And I think this Queen's kind of figured that out. I think that's something that they may underestimate. But it's because they put you up here. It's because they put you up here on this pedestal. Interesting. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands in reverse. It's like this person's jealous because they wish that they could kind of do things the way that you do things. Be in the space that you're in. Live your life like you do. They just don't feel like that they have the resources in a way to do that. There's the Emperor. So now we have the Empress and the Five of Wands. Look at that. Wow. Holy cow. See how these two have their back turned to one another? And the Five of Wands is a card of, well, to me, I feel like when I look at this, it's like egos are clashing here. You know, you're not seeing each other's point of view. There's differences that are going into this. This is what I was feeling underneath all of this whole time. See, I want you to understand that this person cares about this Empress. It's just, this Empress is highlighting all the things that they want but don't have. That they wish they were but they aren't. And that's a hard thing. You know, that's jealousy. And, you know, jealousy seems, everybody thinks it's such a dirty word. You know, jealousy is such a dirty word. It's not. It's not. It's an emotion. It's an emotion. It's not the best emotion. But it's highlighting the things that you wish that you had that you don't feel like you have. Or you don't feel like you sometimes are even worthy of. And that's this right here. The Emperor and the Empress aren't even looking at each other. This person does see you as someone that is equal to them in some kind of way. But they don't feel like you understand where they're coming from. Interesting reading. Look at that. The Hierophant, the Moon. There's the King of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. I mean, I just feel like this person's feels like you're I think this person just kind of feels like you don't see them, don't see their struggle in some kind of way. This is what they wouldn't tell you. You know? You did show this person how to follow their heart. You showed this person what they wish they would be like, which it's almost even more devastating, to be honest with you. To have someone like that that's always constantly showing you what they wish they had. You know what I mean? It's like it's like having a best friend that you wish, that always tells you, just look at the brighter side, but that best friend has everything that they need, and they're sitting in a point in life where everything's going great for them, and they have this and that, and they, you know, all this kind of stuff, and then you are in a place to where you don't have anything. And they're like, just look at the brighter side. And it's like, oh, you're always so negative. Do you see what I'm saying? They feel like you've never kind of seen that part. This is so interesting. Tell me what this person would say to Pile 1 if they could say anything. I trusted you. They may have felt like you've left them out in the cold in a situation. Tell me more about this. What would this person say? The timing just wasn't right for us. It's funny, we talked about this person in time, and it's right there on top of that. I don't know why this happened. Like, this person's feeling like you left them out in the cold in some kind of way. I never used to look at you in that way. Yeah, this person didn't used to look at you like that. When you were around this person, I feel like in the beginning they saw this in you, right? This is, you know, this person to be around is exciting. This person, the way they see the world is so different, and, you know, I want to be around that, and it's interesting. But you also highlighted how they didn't feel good enough, or they didn't feel like they could get anywhere, or you highlighted what they wanted that they could never have. That. It's like they didn't look at you like that before. I miss hearing your voice. If you're distant from this person, I do feel like that they, you know, they miss being around you. But I'm gonna get a card for this. I trusted you here. Tell me more about this person. I think it hurts them to be around you in some kind of way too. I find you so attractive. I mean, they do. You have the Queen of Wands. You have the Queen of Cups, the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, yeah, this person puts you up there for sure. That's not the issue here with everything. But I do feel like this person has I am becoming a better person. I feel like they have kind of this, I fear that you will reject me. Yeah, because they don't feel like they see you in this way, or you see them in that way. You know? I'm just curious, because I haven't asked. I'm just curious. And I don't know, everybody may be different. How do you feel about this person? Pile 1. Whoa. Okay. 10 of Cups in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse. Wow. The 9 of Cups in reverse and the Lovers. Oh my gosh. Okay. So there's heartbreak here. You miss this person. I don't know if you had a family with this person or something. With this 10 of Cups being in reverse, this is like a broken home, you know. This is like You're missing their emotional support. You're missing them emotionally. You felt like they were fulfilling emotionally, and you missed that. The Six of Swords in reverse, I feel like you think that there's kind of unfinished business between the two of you. Or you feel like things aren't getting any better between the two of you. This Nine of Cups in reverse is sadness. This is something that you felt like you had. You know, you had some kind of wish fulfilled here with this person. And in reverse, it's like you... two things I'm getting from this. One is you feel like you've lost a wish fulfillment with this person. Second thing is, and this is all emotional, by the way. The second thing is this maybe have affected your self-confidence. And then the Lovers. So that's how you feel about this person. I think you miss this person. I just want to see what you would say. What would Pile 1 say to this person if they could say anything? I hope I will see you again sometime. Yeah, you miss this person. What else? I think you're completely... I know I messed up everything. I think that you may know what happened here, or I think you may feel like you understand. If something happened between the two of you, I think that you feel like you understand. I focused on you instead of my pain. Okay, well that just got really heavy, didn't it? So let's get some advice and we'll get some initials to close. So this may have given you guys a new perspective that you didn't see before for some of you. And it may have really given you a new perspective. I'm not saying that I think that you have had it, like I said, I think that they're reading you in the wrong way. I think that you have had burdens. I think that you've just kind of figured out how to better work with those. Or maybe you know, we all struggle in different ways in our life. In different areas in our life. That's the human condition, right? Seldom you'll meet anyone in your life that says, boy, my life's been great. It's just been so good. My whole life has been awesome. Seldom that would ever happen, ever. It's just maybe the struggles are different here. Y'all have different types of struggles here. Okay. Advice for Pile 1, please. Gratitude. Thankful is your sticker, remember? Let's get one more. Light. Okay. Gratitude. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. This is like a card for your person here. That was kind of crazy. Light. Imagine yourself as a being composed of energy and light. Because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being. And people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. Yeah. Again, I want to say, I don't think that this has anything to do with you and this person. And I think that you just have different struggles is all. You know, I think that the two of you have completely different struggles. And I think that it's highlighted that. And we didn't see what you would say to this person. That we didn't look at your part. Here we go. So who knows, you know, how you feel about this person as far as, other than missing them, as far as, I mean, it says, I know I messed up everything. So you are seeing something, you're seeing a different perspective in some sense, but your struggles might be a lot different than theirs. Maybe that's a part that they're not seeing, you know. I think that there's a lot to learn. You can learn from each other, though. You are magic. Dearest you, pump up the music, bang the drums, get on up and start that hustle towards your goals and dreams. There are times to be still, but this is not one of them. Now is the time to make that first move. Say yes to life. Pick up the phone, make that decision, and take that one step towards the gods or us. Expect a cascade of changes, good news, and opportunities that show up as if by magic. Well, we know that it's really spirit and all of us moving things around for your benefit. The point is that we are saying go for it. Take positive action towards your dreams, even if the outcome isn't an exact fit for your agenda. It will all be orchestrated by spirit and arrive in divine appropriate timing. Don't you just love how it all works? Love you so, so much. I mean, I feel like this is part of, I honestly feel like this, again, is this person kind of following their dream here and you kind of helping them with that in some kind of way. But it's also pulled, unfortunately, some things that they wish that you understood about them that maybe they think that you don't. We pulled a lot of cards. Own my idea. Who is aware? Passion. Follow your passions. Travel. Oh, look at that. Understanding. Get support. Romance. If you've offered support to this person in any kind of way and or you've left them out in the cold about offering them support in some kind of way, I think there's a misunderstanding around that. Gratitude again. Wow. Work. Wow. Belong and completion. Interesting. Okay, let's see what we have in the initials here. So we have 5, which is about loss or change, maybe significant. The X is the crossroads here. We have HNDRU. We have YJC. SNVLYATWS and L. So I'm just going to hold these up for you guys because I already went pretty long in this reading. So I hope this resonates. I hope it helps you guys moving forward. This was kind of way different than what I thought this was going to come out. So that's kind of actually pretty crazy. I do see what in the bowl, so that's kind of standing out to me. So maybe you're kind of like, what? Like, so anyway, also see run spelling out with right here. So this person maybe ran away from this connection because of the way it was making them feel. Maybe you didn't understand. There needs to be understanding here for sure, and gratitude for the things that this kind of brought. I mean, I think that you both can learn a lot from each other. I'm going to tell you that again. I'm leaving you here. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Hope this resonates. Hope it makes sense. And thanks for being here. Thanks for your love and your support and your kindness always. And I hope to see you guys soon. Bye bye too. So if you chose the Before Tarot and this rock sticker, so we're talking about your person. What would your person not tell you? One of the things your person might not tell you is they might be a little stubborn, okay? This may be part of just their normal nature is to be a little bit rock-headed. It's funny how I got that from it, but it also says tune up and turn down on here. So this person may have a hard time with their more fiery nature and tuning that down. Interesting, something to get from that. So we're going to put that aside. Let's see what, we're going to get some oracles first. I'm going to start with the Once Upon a Dream oracles. And then we got a few more oracles that we're going to get out to kind of see what exactly this is that this person wouldn't tell you, that they would want to tell you if they could, but for some reason they just can't. For pile 2. Date night. Blessings. What would this person tell you? They just can't. I think this person that you're dealing with here has guides. They have a idea of what they want with you, I feel. And they're very kind of set in what that is, okay? And how that's going to be. This is someone that I feel like is very set in their ways. Sorry, guys. I got something in my eye. I just won't get out. These are the Unshakable Inner Peace oracles. We're going to use these as well. Let's see what else we can get here. I think this person is... it's kind of strange what I'm getting here. I think this person is seeing you as a blessing, or seeing a blessing that they could be in your life or bring to your life. I'm getting this very arrogant kind of energy. But this is someone that just is in heavy pursuit of you, and they're very stubborn. If you've told this person no in any kind of way, what they wouldn't tell you is that they're not going to stop trying. So we have the number 18 here, which is the moon in tarot. It says your purpose is personal expansion. How can you be more intentional with your choices and live with more purpose? I mean, I feel like this person wouldn't tell you that. I feel like this is someone that's kind of living in their own dream world in a way. I mean, I feel like this is someone that's very arrogant in a sense of they just want what they want here, and I think that they want you. I think that they wouldn't tell you, oddly enough, is that they think that you're being this way. This person feels like you aren't seeing your blessings. You aren't seeing them for who they are, that they could be your rock here. And it's almost like they're in this pursuit in a way where they're going to continue this until they kind of get through to you that this is what it is. But with this moon energy, I mean, that's about deception. It's about, I think this person is kind of confused in a way because they have this overall energy that they're going to just get you to see things that you can't see. Get you to see them in a way that you can't see. You're not seeing it right now, but you will. It's like they're going to keep pursuing it until you change your mind. And they don't want you to know this. But I think that you might know. So these are, okay, well, there it is. These are the drive, these are like quote cards. I thought they would be interesting to use. We have, doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. It's exactly what I'm feeling. Yeah, they're trying not to have doubt here. They feel like if they just keep investing here, because I'm seeing 7 of Pentacles energy, if they just keep investing in this, then eventually you're going to give them some kind of a chance here with date night, right? If they just keep it up. They want to expand things here with you. And I think that you've turned this person away in some sense, but there's just, I mean, there's just hard-headed, you know, they're just not listening. They feel like they're going to get victory here at some point. What else? Here, Spirit, what else? Wow, y'all just got a whole bunch of them. I'm not going to take all of them. There's way too many there. I'll take this top one, though. Life is like an elevator. On your way up, sometimes you have to stop and let some people off. So, I do feel as if they're not seeing the fact that maybe you have already left this person off the elevator. I think that they're still kind of under this impression that they're still kind of in that elevator there with you going up towards something, especially with a failure to adapt to what you know, what is actually taking place. There's a lot of illusion kind of energy that I'm feeling here with the dreams and the moon, and what this person's actually wanting with you, or what they feel like they can achieve with you, is very different from, I think, the way that you guys are feeling. Looky there, the Star. This person has a wish. Look at that, the two of Wands in reverse. They don't know how they're going to get there. You know, they don't know how they're going to achieve this wish. And it's coming from a place of, I mean, when this person's so much in their aggressive kind of energy, they're not planning things well anyways. They just know they want what they want. They're just going after a dream, but they don't have any practical plan about that dream. They're not using their mind in a logical way. They're just using their fantasy-like nature, okay? What else can you tell me about this person? The pile who doesn't know about this person. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. What else? There's a lack of, I mean, they feel stuck. Look at that, the Devil in reverse. This person, High Priestess in reverse. The Chariot, absolutely. I'm going to move these up, guys. I know there's a glare on these, but I have to move them up. So, it is what it is. I guess we'll move this here. Okay, good enough. Here we go. This person, guys. I'm laughing because their energy is just so like, I'm going to get this person. You know, they're just going to get you. They're going to get you. They say if they haven't come towards you yet, they're on their way. They're contemplating it. They're heavy in this idea that they're going to they're gonna get you. I mean, I don't know how else to say that. It's Queen of, look at this. The Knight of Wands with the Queen of Cups in reverse just popped out. This is what I'm talking about here. You could be more in this Queen of Cups energy, but it's like this Knight of Wands is coming in fast and quick. And they have this in mind, and you are someone that's maybe closed off from them, bottling up your emotions. Maybe not bottling them up, but definitely restricting any kind of emotions from them in some kind of way. I just sense that this person, look at this, and this is the before tarot, which makes this even better. This guy's getting into the Chariot at this point. He hasn't took control yet. He's stepping into that Chariot like, here he comes, and here he comes right here with this Knight of Wands energy. And you're closed off to that. But they don't see that. They just think that they have this idea that if they just keep trying in different ways, I just saw 222 on the timer there, which means you're in the right place at the right time. Just trust in what you know. This person is trusting in their gut that blessings will come. Their dream will take place if they just keep pursuing towards you. If they just keep pursuing towards you, you're going to be able to, they'll break you free from this devil kind of energy, right? You'll free them from being trapped, being away from you, blocking them out, putting those boundaries up, and they'll be able to come towards you in some kind of way. I think this person may be kind of keeping all this to themselves. They may be keeping themselves to themselves. They may be silent on you at this time. And that's because they're trying to come up with a plan, okay? But this person's not planning on taking any kind of responsibility for what your boundaries are, okay? They're going to break right through that sucker. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse? Look at that. Ten of Swords. Now, remember, this is the before tarot, so this hasn't happened yet. This guy's just walking here. You have the men in the bushes with all their swords just about to stab them in the back. This person is coming towards you, guys. Be prepared. We're going to give you some advice here. You know, you're going to be I don't think you're going to have any idea that this is going to take place. I don't think that you realize that this is coming towards you. You may have a sense that this is coming towards you for some of you. But right now, this person's just trying to figure out an exact plan of how to do this. The Devil in reverse. Strength. This person is still in the process of taming the line, okay? They're still trying to tame this line. They're still trying to get you to open up to them, to be willing to kind of partake in this devilish kind of energy, to be willing. This person may come across as someone that maybe even try to be kind of more of a seductive kind of energy towards you. It's like Fake it till you make it is what I'm feeling here with this. This is interesting. Why is the High Priestess in reverse? I hope I'm not reading y'all's energy. It'd be awkward. The Three of Wands here in reverse. Again, with this High Priestess. This is somebody that is very frustrated because there's been no movement here. No contact. Dead silence. They don't know what's going on with you. They don't understand what's going on with you. They don't know why things haven't partaked like they see them. They see them in a very different way from what you are. They want to expand with you. They see you as a blessing. They see you as, you know, I feel like this person sees you as everything, to be honest with you. I feel like they see you as someone that, like, can't you see a life with me? Don't you feel like we fit together, like, perfectly? Like, I don't understand how you can't see this big dream that I can see. And you're like, you're completely cut off to this person, I feel like. Tell me about the Chariot. Look at that. Three of Swords. I kind of feel like this is your energy, especially if you happen to be a Cancer, because I've picked up on his here for you, and there's Cancer energy with the Chariot as well. So the Three of Swords, this hasn't happened yet, but you're going to end up turning this person away. It's like here this person comes and you're getting in your Chariot. And before I saw it as this person, but now that I have the clarifiers out, I'm reading this as more your energy. It's like you're getting in that Chariot and you're going to leave this situation. Because the Chariot is that more independent energy of kind of taking that forward motion and moving in a more positive way. This person wants to do that with you. They want to like almost unbreak the heartbreak that's been caused here. But I think actually what's going to turn around, what's going to happen here is that this person's going to end up chasing you towards these emotions, trying to offer you something. And this could even come in just the way of a friendship with this dolphin that's here with the cup. But they're going to pursue you. This person's coming to pursue you. And it's someone that you've already closed off. And I think that you're going to end up breaking this person's heart, because I think that you're going to just continue to keep moving forward. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Look at that. Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor in reverse. Before that came out, I was going to say, there could be something that went on here with the ending of this relationship. Look at that. This person's in anxiety, by the way, about this. There could have been something that went on here with this Ten of Swords that maybe some information or something that this person feels like they have, or they may be in the process of trying to gain some information, could pertain to someone else that maybe you're even interested in. This is like someone this is like someone that really wants to date you, but you won't date. And so what they do is whenever you start to date someone else or you're interested in someone else, they try to pull as much dirt as they can on that person so they can show you what a bad person that is, and you won't want to have anything to do with them. And then you may look at them in like a different way, like, oh, you were just looking out for me, so because you care about me, right? That kind of thing is what I'm feeling that's going on over here. For some of you, this is just that this person's going to come to you and offer you something that they're still trying to work out and structure the plan of how to do that. So it's kind of, in a way, it's kind of, they feel stuck with how they're going to kind of bring you this, because they have to be deceptive in order to they know they have to be deceptive towards you, because you have this door, this barrier that's there. This is the barrier. It's causing them pain, right? They're having to look at all the barriers, all the swords that you've possibly keep turning this person down, and they keep still wanting to get another sword. Look at the snake that's offering that to her from the tree. That's that deceptive energy here, you know. The Emperor in reverse is someone that's trying to take like control for their own benefit here in this kind of a way. So whatever information they're going to be giving to you is a sneaky way of doing it. Y'all got to be very, very careful. This person has their own agenda when they're coming in. Whatever research what they say. Don't go off of what they say. I don't feel like you would anyways, but I have to say, don't do it, because They have their own agenda, okay? They're trying to unpaint some kind of picture that you've probably already painted of them. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. Strength in reverse. Strength. Sorry. Devil in reverse. Strength. The world in reverse. Yeah. They want to turn this thing around. They want freedom here to kind of fix this thing. They don't want this thing to be over. This person is very strongly opinionated about this thing being over and done with. They want to prevent that from happening. They don't want that to happen. They do not want this relationship here with you, or their chances here with you, to be over with. Tell me about the Three of Wands in reverse. Look at that, the Lovers. You have the Devil and the Lovers here, guys. This is a very, very intense connection that this person feels. And again, look at this one. It's the Before Tarot. So you have the masculine reaching down and trying to get the feminine to come to him. And you also have this snake that's in the tree behind her, you know. Really, really intense connection that's here. It's like this person feels like you really do still care about them, but you're not. Either you've heard something about this person you don't like, they've shown you something about them that they can't go back and change, and that's that here too, I see. You know, with that World in reverse, it's something they can't go back and kind of change, but they feel like they can change your perception of something, that maybe they can weave their way back in, and that way they're like, I know pile 2 loves me. I know they do. I know they care about me. I know they love me. I'm just going to keep trying. So why is the Three of Swords here? Look at that. Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they feel like if there was heartbreak caused here in some kind of way, they feel like it's undoable. I mean, it can be unbroken, okay? They feel like they can fix the heartbreak that was caused. They feel like it's almost like they have like this thought that there's, I mean, they just have this thought that there's still a chance that they can work things out here. You know what I mean? Like, they can work things out here between you and them. And see the way he's holding her hand, he's putting her in the boat, he's offering her, yeah, come on. We can go away from this Three of Swords. We don't have to have pain here. You don't have to move away from me. We can fix this. Tell me about the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. So the Ace of Swords is the one that turned over. All this came out here with it. I kind of want to look at it though, because, oh, okay, gotcha. I feel like this is what this person's idea of this is here, to get you to kind of open up, okay? Ace of Swords, Two of Cups, the Sun in reverse, the King of Wands, and the Moon. There's that Moon energy. And you'll see these are way over here. Way over there. I feel like this person, again, they're coming at you with this more fiery energy. We have Aries, Capricorn, Pisces, all the fixed signs. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. More Taurus over here. Leo, Gemini. I pretty much have everything out. Cancer, Leo, Pisces, or Cancer. Okay. This person has this idea of this partnership with you. They want to kind of, I have to say though, this person is very optimistic about how this is going to work out for them. They feel very positive about what's going to happen. And if they illuminate, okay, if they bring forth what it is that they have either on someone else or information that you don't know about, some kind of ending here, if they illuminate that, if they bring that out into the open, that will be that new communication that takes place where the two of you can kind of move forward. Does this make sense? Okay. See what that is. Yeah. You have the Four of this deck is so funny to me. You have the Four of Cups that just showed itself when I said that last bit. And I feel like this is more your energy here. And it's funny because usually the Four of Cups has 3 cups down here, right? And then the cup that's being offered, but he's ignoring it, right? And this one, he's already drinking out of a cup. And there's 3 more cups over here. I just feel like you are not interested here. I just feel like you're not interested. I feel like when this person comes towards you in this way, I just feel like that you're going to be like, yeah, no, I've already heard this. I've already known that you're going to come back. I've already known how you were going to come back. I've already known that you're going to come back in this way. And no, it's not going to happen. Tell me more about the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. I think that you aren't even really honestly thinking about this person. I think that you are just trying to figure out like your life and like how to balance out things in your life, and you may be in a position to where you're making choices in your life or moving forward in some kind of way, trying to grasp where you want to go. 2 of Pentacles, please. Yeah, the 9 of Cups and the Star. Yep. You're trying to figure out what it is that you really want in your life, what goals you're trying to set for yourself. And I don't think you're there yet. I don't think you quite know what that is, especially when it comes to love. I don't know necessarily that's something that you are really looking for or looking towards. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. Why the Knight of Wands? Tell me more about that. The Hierophant in reverse. This person's going to come into you for you, and they may actually say, you know what? I don't want a relationship. I don't want a commitment with you. I don't want anything like this. I don't even want, well, I was going to say, I feel like they would say, I don't even care about the emotional part of it, but I don't think that's necessarily true. It could be something that they do tell you, though, but that's not the truth. They miss that. I just think that they're going to say, you know, I don't want any of this. I just want this. I just want this Knight of Wands energy where we have this partnership, this deal. We don't have to tell each other anything, but, I mean, tell me more about the Devil in reverse. Yeah. This person doesn't want to be left out in the cold. They want things to change. They feel like you've kind of just left them. They just want a warm place to go. That's what it is. Wow. That's a crazy way of saying that. Yeah. Tell me more about the 5 of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. They want you to look at their perspective. They're going to say, okay, I'm going to let everything go of the past. I'm going to bring you this information so you know what I know. Like, they feel like they have something up on you here. This Emperor in reverse feels like they have something up on this Queen of Pentacles. Tell me more about that, the Emperor in reverse. Okay, there's the King of Pentacles, and there's that 6 of Pentacles. This person feels like they have something to offer you here. They can offer you something here. They can offer you, what is this? 6 of Pentacles. They can give to you that Judgment. Page of Swords. This is information about the truth of something. This is like them saying, I have everything that you need. I have everything that you need. I'm a King of Pentacles. I have, you know, whether that's financially or supportive, or, you know, they've been patient with you. They've been giving to you patiently. They've been, you know, all the above. They feel like they have all of that for you. And that's the truth here, and they think that that's something that you need. Tell me more about that Page of Swords. The Ace of Cups. Hold on, I'm getting a different message here. Tell me about the Page of Swords. There's that 7 of Pentacles in reverse. if you're around someone that's more like a Page of Swords kind of energy, it doesn't even have to be that. I think this person is just saying, it doesn't even have to be for love. And I know this is weird, guys, but it's like they're like, it doesn't even have to be for love. Let's just see how it goes. Let's just see how it goes, and let's just start over and see how it goes from there. No expectations, no anything. Let's just see how it goes from there. They feel like this isn't finished. They feel like this isn't over between the two of you. And you have the Seven of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. That Five of Wands and the Nine of, and the Fool. Okay. Yeah. This person's on their way to take this leap towards you. They feel like they just want some kind of a, I mean, this guys is someone that just sits in their sorrows and doesn't heal. They just sit in their sadness. It's like they just sit in their sadness and they just fight with all the differences that took place, and how that you kind of disagree, and how you're not seeing things the way that they're seeing things, and waiting for you to kind of like come clean about everything here. And they're not looking at themselves. You see, they're not looking at themselves. I think you know this. I think that you're aware of this. This is someone that's not really sitting and paying attention to their own healing. It's someone that's kind of sitting there just focused on whatever misunderstanding. It's just a misunderstanding. You just saw me in the wrong way. I didn't really mean those things or say that. You just took it wrong. God, isn't that the worst? Isn't that the worst? Okay. So, not what I was expecting. I'm kind of nervous to see what this person would say to you, but we're going to do that anyways. Look at that. I replay our conversations over and over in our head. And I focus on you instead of my pain. Imagine that. That's what we just talked about. That's what we just said. Okay. What would this person say? Pile 2, if they could say anything. Nothing. They don't want to talk. Oh, thank you. I won't let you down. That's what they're going to tell you. They're going to say, I can be this. I can be, you're the Queen of Pentacles. They can be your King of Pentacles, or vice versa. It doesn't matter. Gender doesn't matter in tarot here. What else? What would this person say for pile 2? What would this person say to pile 2 if they could say anything? Okay. I took the easy way out. I feel like that's... I feel so much arrogance from this person. Like, this person would say to you, you know what? I gave you everything you wanted. I didn't fight with you. I didn't argue with you. I just took the easy way out. I didn't give you a hard time. I let you go. But they had never intention. They didn't have ever any intentions of letting you stay gone. This came across in a reading the other day. I have to have the same people watching my readings. For real. What else did this person say? I miss hearing your voice. You came closer than anyone. I want to say these same cards came out in that reading the other day. I don't know which reading it was though, guys. This is this Queen of Cups energy here, right? This is like you've made some kind of impact on this person about how close this connection was. I told you with the Lovers and the Devil, it's that close connection, very passionate, very intense. Emotionally, passionately, I'm becoming a better person. This is something that they're going to try to persuade you with. You know, like I'm not that same person I was. I understand my mistakes, but they haven't really done the work though. Sometimes I hear your voice. I miss hearing your voice. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. See? I took the easy way out. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. So this person didn't want to let you go. If they let you go, they didn't want to. But they felt like they were doing what you wanted at that time, knowing that you would come back. Just being near you is intoxicating. That's that deep connection there. I do love you. They do. They do love you. Anybody can... Okay, I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into it. I admire you. They may actually, it wouldn't tell you this, but they may admire you for setting your boundaries. They wouldn't say that to you, though, because you're setting them with them. It's like that person that says, oh, I'm glad you set boundaries, but can you not set them with me? That'd be great. I wish things could be different. Yeah, they do. Anybody can love us. There's a kind of a difference in showing it and expressing it and believing it. And love, for me, guys, it's different for everybody because we've all experienced it in so many different ways, right? So just because this person's saying, but I love you, it might not be in the same way as you saying it to them. And I think that's something that we don't like talk enough about, like acknowledge, you know? Because it's all different. We're all different. There's an ideal of what love should be. You know, it definitely should involve respect. It definitely should involve, you know, empathy, for sure. I mean, but you're just not going to always get that. And if you're in a partnership, a relationship, part of that is learning about one another's way of love and how to love one another. And I'm not talking about love language. I'm talking about learning what love is for that person, not the way they receive it or give it, what they think mentally about it. What are their experiences what have their experiences been? You know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. I'm going to get some of these because I meant to before I got those cards and I forgot. I might not make any sense to you guys, but it totally makes sense to my head. Hopefully y'all understand what I'm saying. What else? Love. That's weird, isn't it? Yeah. Unconditional self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. What else can you tell me? Some of y'all, you know, I'm hard about this person, but yeah, you have the runner here. The girl with the snake, that's the empath narcissist. Mirror and passion again. This person definitely feels that passion towards you. I feel like you could kind of mirror things back with this person, but I don't feel like they're really doing that work. You know, you may be coming from this person may be someone that, I mean, you may actually be someone that's kind of running from any kind of codependent relationship, which is all this is with Girl with the Snake. And these are boundaries, which we talked about. You may feel like this person's not looking at their self here and only looking at what it is that they want. And that for you isn't love. That's more codependent, a codependent energy. It's something that you don't want. That's why you've set boundaries. I don't think this person's, they just don't see it. They don't see it. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding. Yeah. Persistent. Let's work on it. Let's work on it. Yeah, let's get you some advice. How about that? Let's start with what are we going to start with? I just kind of had my way with this person, didn't I? I feel like I was kind of aggressive here with this person. Sorry if that's the case. I'm sorry. It's just I feel like I just feel more of like this. I mean, there's a very arrogant energy that I'm feeling from this about self, you know, about self, focused on what this person wants. neglecting the fact that you have built this barrier, and why that barrier is there in the first place. It's not just pertaining to what it has to do with you. You know what I mean? What do we need to know here, Spirit? Advice for call 2. Overcoming obstacles and retreat. If you have just recently walked away from this person with that 2 of Pentacles up in the air, and I told you you're trying to, juggle things, kind of figure out what it is that you want with that Star and 9 of Cups there. You're trying to get back on your own feet and gain strength out of this situation. Retreat, time spent alone, reflection on the past and current situations. Yeah, I mean, this is the energy that either you're in this now, you need to stay in this energy here. Denial, failure to accept a situation, unhealthy cycles and addictions. This person's going to keep repeating this pattern. You're just going to keep, if you don't want to get back with this person and give them a chance, I don't know how convincing they're going to be, but you just remember about these boundaries that you've already had set into place and how they're respecting those boundaries that you have. Your obstacle here would be to keep that up, right? Dedication. That just came out when I did that. Yeah. Dedication. Stay dedicated to yourself here and your own goals, and expressing yourself and what you want here. This person is kind of having a hard time accepting the situation for what it is. And abundance. An inflow of money, love, and rewards. Just keep doing what you're doing here, I feel like, Paul, too. Be open to change. Be receptive to new experiences. Change leads to growth, and declutter. Let go of old items. Create a new sacred space for yourself. I feel like you just need to keep kind of figuring out what it is that you want, and continue to keep moving forward here. It's going to be different for everybody. I would never tell y'all what to actually do in a reading. I'm just reading the energy. Take it and run with it, which direction you feel like you need to go. But away from this person. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. You have abundance here in your future if you can just be open to change and continue to keep growing here. Declutter yourself from anything that's in the old and move forward, There's a card in here that's not supposed to be in here. Well, let's see if it comes out. Well, we have memories. So definitely this person from your past. Anything else for Paul? And hello from heaven. Y'all are getting some guidance here. Okay. Memories. Your memories are like diamonds in a treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world, for neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. This is a heavy message from if you've lost someone here, if they've transitioned over, this is, I feel like, really heavy from them. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know that you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time. If you've been finding this extremely difficult, especially if you're making life decisions here, there's an energy for you to be open to change, open to this change, and declutter yourself from the old moving forward. If you're worried about leaving things behind or a certain kind of routine or something behind because of people and memories that you share there, this is indicating that those memories and those people are still with you. This is a repetitive message here they're sending. This is something that they are still with you. They can carry on with you. You don't have to have material things to have them in your remembrance. Their spirit is with you. They've transitioned. You just have a new relationship with this person. It's just not a physical one. And they want you to keep that in mind and remember that moving forward. Okay. Whew. Let's get a postcard from Spirit and we'll close. I'll get some initials too. This is kind of a hard reading, but we are talking about what this person wouldn't want you to know. So, of course, It's not going to always come out as the sweetest thing. Very interested to see what postcard says. You are divine beauty. Dearest you, we're a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in your life's journey, which is the same thing these cards say. We communicate to you through the language of oracles, dreams, signs, metaphors, and omens. In this life on earth, however, clarity is in your communication is essential for being understood. You don't speak in symbols, and if you did, you'd probably definitely confuse things. Right now, you're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity, be clear, and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us to answer you. When you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer. In your favor, affirmative, we say. Loving you so very much. If you have this person as being very aggressive towards you and not leaving you alone in some kind of way, that's just only going to resonate for a few of you, but this is a call for you to reach out to help. First, you ask for them to respect your boundaries, ask for them to kind of back off, you know, in a very clear integrity kind of way. If they still haven't done that, there's a call here for you to kind of reach out for help when it comes to that, whether that's another person to help you, organization, or you know, whatever that is, to reach out for help. Passion, again, especially if it has to do with passion. Yep. Who is aware? So who all knows about this situation? Let me tell you something I learned way back a long time ago. When I was in a bad situation, I kept to myself. I didn't say anything about it to anybody, and that was one of the biggest mistakes I ever made, because it was easier for people to kind of comment about what was going on. They didn't know all the facts. They didn't know all the story. They didn't know what was going on with me. Make sure you at least always have one person that knows what's going on here. One person at least that's close to you, that you trust, that will help you. We have expansion. Own my idea. So if you want to expand and you have an idea on that, it's telling you to own that idea. Get support again, guys. Romance. Completion. Understanding. They need to understand that this is over if it's over. Okay? Okay, let me get some initials out of my bag here. Nope, that's not enough. Maybe all we needed, but I'm gonna get more anyway. We have a lot of the big ones. We have A, G, B. We have bag. They think they have this in the bag. We have V, E, A, T. They feel like they have some tea on you, or they have some tea that you don't know about. You know what I mean? Like gossip you don't know about. V, D, K, X. This could be an X, a J, and a T. JT. JD. Just saying. Stood out. We have bat. Eat, like date night. Not all this is going to resonate with everybody. Some of y'all circumstances may not be like this. We do have date. You know, this person I feel like does want to date you in some kind of way, or wants to go on a date, or something to this nature. Use your own discernment here, guys, for sure. We have tag. Tag, you're it. You may feel like you keep repeating cycles with this person. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave this up to y'all. Put it up here. Gate, right there. They want you to leave the gate open. Don't, if you have that wall up. Leave it. So I'm going to leave you here. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope this helps you guys. Good luck to you guys moving forward. Get support if you need it. And, yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for your love, your support, and your kindness always. And I hope to see you guys soon. Hey, pile 3. So if you chose the psychedelic mushrooms and this Tarot Grand Luxe. This will be your reading. So I'm going to put this to the side. I'm going to focus on this just for a second. I want to say that I feel like there may be something going on here that may be kind of out of the ordinary, okay? There may be something kind of going on that maybe this person has not ever been in a situation like this. It seems kind of out there, seems kind of like, I mean, I'm just feeling like this person is in a place in maybe their life or in a place with you even that is something that they just felt like was a dream. It was just something that's just never going to happen, something that's way outside of the ordinary. So that's kind of what I'm getting so far from this. We'll take a deeper look and see. It almost could kind of be in a way of addicting as well. You know, like a dream. If you have a really good dream, it can be very addicting. You'd be like, man, you know, have you ever had like went to sleep? I don't know why I'm saying this, but maybe it's relevant for you guys. Went to sleep and you had like the best dream ever and you woke up and you're like, man, you try to go back to sleep and keep dreaming about that same thing. You know what I mean? Kind of like this, what I'm feeling. Okay, so we're going to pull some of these first. So this is going to be on your person and what they wouldn't tell you, okay? What they wouldn't tell you. Maybe they can't tell you this, but maybe it's something they just don't have the courage to tell you, but it's definitely something that they wouldn't say to you. They might not always be this way, but right now, when I'm tapping into their energy, they just feel like they can't express this to you. Offer. Well, there you go. They can't offer you maybe something that they're wanting to offer you here. They may have a gift or something for you that they wish they could offer you, but they can't. That's interesting. These are the Once Upon a Dream oracles. I forgot to mention that. Nurture. Oh. Guys, I feel like this person would want to nurture you. I feel like that they, obviously here with offer and nurture, this person wants to give to you. They may feel like you're, you know, with the Cinderella slipper here, this may be something that they wouldn't offer to anyone else. Like a opportunity of a lifetime kind of thing. Hence the whole dream thing I was talking about. They may have offered you something. This could have been in the past. This may be something they wish they could tell you that already happened, about what already happened. You know, like maybe, let's just get some more before I just run my mouth over here. I'm going to get some of these as well. These are the Unshakable Inner Peace oracles. I think this person's wanting to communicate with you. There's a lot of blue here, like the throat chakra, and this bird is about to explode. It reminds me of Shrek. I have kids, guys. I like cartoons. So when she's singing and the bird just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and then it explodes, and then she eats it later, but the eggs. But this is what I'm seeing here with this bird. He's so huge. Like this person may, oh, y'all can't see that, can you? I'm sorry. This person may be wanting to kind of nurture you, like wanting so bad to communicate with you that they're like about to explode. They could be wanting to offer you some sort of gift. To receive, you must release. What can you let go of? What do you want to receive? Number 5. Okay, so 5 is the number of conflict, loss, change. I feel like this person, this could be for you though as well. To receive, you must release. It's like they want to offer you something here, but you have to release some kind of either conflict, change that's took place. There has to be a level of acceptance in something before you can receive an offer or receive nurture from this person, nurturement from this person. This is interesting. I'm going to get some of these too. These are the, they're called Drive. They're just inspirational quotes. Thought they would be kind of interesting to use. See how they both have their back to each other? And they have created a heart in the middle. Can you see that? And the moon is right above them. So you may have some kind of illusions, especially with the mushroom. You may have some kind of illusions about what this person really wants from you or has wanted from you in the past. And that's something that you have to let go of. This might be something that they would tell you. If they could, they would say, you got to let go of the illusions that you're holding on to about what you think about me or how you feel about me or whatever that is. All I want is to nurture and offer you something here. That's kind of good, isn't it? I'm not going to take all these. For some reason, the bottom one's wanting to come out, so elevator to success is out of order. You'll have to use the stairs one step at a time. So it's like this person's like offering you nurturement. The darkest nights produce the brightest stars. Guys, there's emphasis here about this person wanting to offer you something here, especially with the star energy, hope, opportunity, offer. And there's some kind of darkness, conflict, something that this person you have to get through in order to get to this point. And it's not easy. It's like they're saying they want to nurture this connection here with you. And they know that it's not going to be easy. You're going to have to take it one step at a time. But it's also something that will build you up and make you strong, make this connection strong, make this offer stronger. This is kind of a releasing what happened so that you can move forward situation, right? Failure is a bend in the road, not the end of the road. That's important. Look at that. This is what this person feels. Okay, this is what they would say to you if they could say to you. So for whatever reason, they don't feel like they can. Let's get some tarot. I'm going to move these up. I do feel like there's something here this person wants to offer you that's like it's like that glass slipper. You know, there's only one. It may be like what they're offering you that, like I said, they just wouldn't offer anyone else this. What would this person tell you? Pile 3. If they could, what would they say? If they could talk to you, if they could tell you something, what would it be? Pile 3. If they could talk to them, what would they say? The person from pile 3. If they could talk to them, what would they say? Pile 3, if they could talk to them, what would they say? Justice. This person wants justice. They want fairness. They want to balance the scales. They want to take responsibility for something here. Failure. Failure is a bend in the road, not the end of the road, so that you can come back together here. What would this person say? The 8 of Cups. The 5 of Swords. There's that conflict. The 8 of Cups is someone walked away. Walking away from conflict is also something here. It could be like this. Yeah. Walking away from conflict. There's the Empress. What is that? The 4 of Cups in reverse. Choosing happiness, walking away from conflict and choosing happiness and new beginning. Here, see how much the birds are so significant. Opening yourself up, communication. The Empress is birthing something new. It's like you're releasing whatever was here. To release you must, or to receive you must release. You have to release the conflict and completely walk away from that. He's walking towards the sun. You see, he's walking towards success, walking towards the truth, walking towards good fortune and moving forward and happiness. This is someone here, if they could talk to you, they'd say, can we just put the past in the past? Can we move forward past this and have a new beginning here? Create something new here? Choose happiness? Can we just choose that? You know, I want to nurture you. I want to nurture this connection. I feel like this person may be afraid that you have labeled. Okay, that's the word that I heard in my head. Labeled. Labeled them. Labeled them as what? Labeled them as what? No, use these. Okay. Labeled them as what? Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprising, upheaval, epiphany. That's an epiphany. Labeled them as what? Not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear and ego issues, and jealousy. You may have labeled this person as someone that, hold on, I'm getting something here. Of someone that self-sabotaged this connection or sabotaged this connection here with you. Made things change. This person, tell me more about this. This is interesting. Tell me more about this. Well, I don't want that much. Just give me one, please. Just one. Just one. Wanted to come out. Camera. Reminiscing keepsake perception. Yep, that's what it is. Your perception of them. Your perception of the past. Okay, special message here, guys. The axe, look at that, breakup, separation. This person feels like your perception of them needs to change. And it has something here to do with you, either you or them both sabotaging this connection with fear or ego kind of issues that have been taking place here. And that's what they feel like the perception needs to change. Or they're surprised at how you're seeing them, and that's something that they want to change here. I definitely feel like there's a, separation, obviously, here. Tell me about the justice. Justice, what would this person say? Wow, do you see the way that just landed there? It's justice with the tower. That's some heavy karma that's playing out here, guys. There's that change again. There's that change again. Oh, I already put it in the bottom of the... No. They want to change this. Whatever you've justified in your head is something that they want to change. That's what it is that they would tell you. This person may be holding on to some kind of information because they're ready to fight this out. They have this truth, this sort of truth here. Tell me about the tower. The Eight of Wands, they want to communicate to you. There may be something here that you don't know about, something that you're unaware of, and you may have labeled them as some kind of destructor, some kind of good grief, destructor. Can't say it right, can I? You're a destructive person. There we go. That sounds better. Like you're some kind of destructive person, or you've caused some damage in some kind of way. And It wasn't justified. They feel like they want to come in and bring balance here, you know, say, you know, there's an unfairness here. I want to rectify this unfairness. This could have come in the way of communication from this person in some sense. Sudden communication. Maybe it's been from you, but I feel like you may have felt like it was fair on your side, but this person's standing here with this conflict. Tell me about the Five of Swords. The Lovers in reverse. Okay. Well, there's the strange relationship. They feel this, you know, they feel loss over their, okay. They don't feel like, let me get some more here because I have so many things that are going through my head right now. Tell me the Lovers in reverse. Okay, Knight of Swords. I think this person feels like you have them all wrong. I think that they're conflicted about how you're seeing them, what way you're seeing them, and what way that you could possibly be seeing this relationship with them. This person, I feel like, was in this energy here. What would they tell you? They were trying to offer you something here. If this is past energy, they were trying to offer you something here or trying to nurture you in some kind of way. And they want you to release whatever it is that you've kind of painted them out to be here, labeled them. This could have came very sudden. This person may feel like they were in the wrong in a situation in some kind of way, or feel guilty about something. And they feel like this was, they could have even felt like this was something that was gonna happen, you know, like it's bound to happen. And it just happened in a way faster and more destructive than what they thought. Yeah, Four of Swords in reverse. This is a misunderstanding that took place. It's just popped out of the deck for no reason. I think this was just an unstable connection to begin with. Let's just start there, okay? There was some kind of misunderstanding that took place, and this person is feeling very isolated, feeling very, very rejected. Same energy I'm getting from this. Because you've kind of placed judgment over this connection and how you're seeing this connection. And it could have been whatever you've communicated to this person. Tell me about the High Priestess. It could be whatever you've kind of felt about this connection, what it made you feel like, but it's not, you know, you have the Empress and the Nurturer here. The Empress is the nurturer. She's holding this child in her hand, you know, and all these animals are around her because she bursts life. She's creator of life, and she is the divine feminine energy. She's embodying that energy. She is that. But she embraces growth, you know, and this nurturing energy is that you nurture like a child. You nurture a child into an adult, into growth. And this is what this person was wanting. There is some unclearness about who walked away here, why this took place with this High Priestess energy here. There's hidden things. We'll get back to that in just a minute. There's hidden things that are here, though. Tell me about that I don't think that you're aware of. This person would want to tell you. Let me see what this is. The Five of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. This person is regretful if they... This is kind of weird. I think that this person feels like, You've really painted this person out in a bad light. They feel like you've really painted them out in a bad light. Giving, oh, look at this. Giving to someone for the wrong reasons. Five of Cups. Disappointed, not what they expected. Regret in a situation, or focusing on a negative situation here. Feeling upset or lost, depressed, whatever it is, because I think that they feel like you've painted them this way in a bad light. Like they were giving to you, or okay, hold on, I'm getting confused now. They were giving to you in a way that tested you. You know? Yeah. I wouldn't normally say that with that, but you have the offer and nurture here. I think that you felt like this person had an agenda. Some sort of agenda. Tell me about the Empress. That came out aggressively. Oh. Page of Cups. Yeah, the Empress came in with this Page of Cups. This is somebody that wants to reconnect and wants to come forward. You know, I feel like this person wants to kind of come forward and offer you something. We said in the beginning, offer you a brand new start. Why don't they feel like they can? Maybe it's the conflict. Maybe they feel like you're closed off to them. Tell me about the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay. Yeah. The Six of Wands in reverse. I think this person feels like in your mind, they've fallen, you know? In your mind, whatever happened here, it was a failure. And with this High Priestess energy here, tell me more about the High Priestess. They have Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Pisces. Yeah. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Things getting better. It's almost like this person feels as if they give you enough time that things will get better eventually. I think this person's kind of trying to follow their own intuition on this, guys. They're trying to listen to their own inner guidance, the spiritual guidance. They're trying to just be in this stillness of the unknown, and hoping that things will get better here. I mean, this is kind of sad. Tell me more about Justice. I feel like karma was at play here. Look at that. Queen of Swords. More Libra. There was basically an unfairness that was here. And the truth of that came out. Of the unfairness came out. And it's almost like this person, I mean, as it continues here, I think they have this idea that they may never actually get justification from this in some kind of way. And they're kind of leaving it up to spirit here. You know, it's in the middle of the reading, what I'm seeing. And I think they feel like this truth was some kind of, or what happened here was some kind of justice playing out against them. Definitely against them. It caused a change, a significant change. Tell me about the 8 of Wands. Yeah, there's that 5 of Cups on that 8 of Wands. Whatever was communicated here left this person distraught. This person feels like they've lost in this situation. This thing changed quick, guys. So if you communicated to this person conflict, you know, directly look in here, this right here, it changed fast. You may have been kind of sharp with your words with this Queen of Swords. This is not what I was expecting this to be. Tell me about the tell me about this Knight of Swords. Thank you. King of Pentacles in reverse. It's like this person doesn't feel like they have any control about how you're seeing them. They have no control over it. That's why they're looking up to Spirit. They may have already walked away from this. What they would tell you is that they, you know, they wish that things could change. Obviously. Tell me more about the 8 of Cups. The Hierophant and the 6 of Swords. Yep. This person's just hoping for the best moving forward. They're thinking in their mind, you know, maybe this is Spirit redirecting them. Maybe this is maybe this is Spirit's way of getting them out of a bad situation. But here they're hoping for the best. With the Empress and the Page of Cups, like they're hoping for a new beginning, a new offer, a new emotional reboot here, which is something I don't think that they would probably tell you at all. At all. This person wouldn't. This person's being silent, I feel like, just hoping for the best, you know. The Snake. They feel like there's someone else. It could be another woman. It could be another man. It could be, you know, it says look over your shoulder and clever, enemy. They feel like this Queen of Swords may be part of this. They may feel like they've been justified with the Queen of Swords energy. Like someone else came in and caused this tower moment to even take place because they felt justified here in some kind of way. They do feel like there's someone else that caused the way that, it's like someone coming to you and saying, working their way into your mind to create this illusion that someone is something else. And so you kind of, I don't know, it's something like that. They just feel like there's someone being malicious. You know, it says malicious on there. Or they maybe feel like that's the way you're seeing them, is that they were being malicious in this. That's not what I'm feeling, though. The happiness, playful, oneness. I don't know why. I didn't even ask for that to come out. It just came out. Tell me about the conflict, the 5 of Swords, the Chaser and codependent. This person could have chased you. This is coming out so much in my readings lately. This person could have chased you heavily for some reason or some sense. They could have fear of abandonment, you know. They're definitely attached to you for sure, wanting to nourish you in that way. Tell me about the 6 of Swords. Date, meeting someone, plan or set a date. That's what they're hoping for. They're hoping for a date. They're hoping for a time and a place where everything kind of aligns together where they can have the Six of Swords and get to a calmer place with you. Tell me that with Empress energy. Where'd that go? Okay, we're meant to have that. Oh, it's right here in front of my face. I thought it fell in my lap. Looking at photos. Oh, man. Missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. That's what this person wants to do. Yeah. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. I think that they've kind of gone through that. Tell me about the Four of, that might have been the Four of Cups in reverse. You know, that's kind of what that is, passion. Insane chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. This person may, oh my gosh, with the Six of Wands. I think this person is coming into this realization that you didn't feel the same way that they did. That's one of the reasons that we'd look at somebody in this way, you know, because that person, if they're feeling this way about me, there's something up, that kind of energy, you know, like they must have not have felt the same way that I felt. They must have not have, otherwise they would get it, and they'd feel like that you don't. You feel like there's ulterior motives here in some kind of way. Tell me about the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, good grief. Yeah, a relationship evolving to the next stage, healing the inner child and growth, butterfly. Love call and healing heart. Good grief, man. This got sad. This is someone that's, they're thinking of you and wanting to let you know a message of love. This person is, look at that boat. Closure issues. There's that Six of Swords. They're waiting for that. This person's trying to heal from this heartbreak, obviously. This could have caused them to kind of have this new idea of relationships and growing and healing. They wish they could have this love call. You know, they wish that they could express themselves here thinking of you, but I don't feel like this person can, or feels like they can anyways. Otherwise, I mean, the whole point of this reading is, what would this person say to you that they don't feel like they can? So maybe you've cut them off. They don't feel like they have any power in this situation. Tell me about, maybe they're afraid that you thought that they were trying to have some kind of power over you. That's a conflict. What would this person's, okay, well, this person wants to say, we need to let each other go. I think that they're trying. They don't want to. It's this energy here. There's just like, I'm just gonna hope for the best moving forward. I think that you've cut this person off. That boat is about moving on, closure issues. The timing just wasn't right for us. Whoa. We both know I'm not the one for you. Holy freaking cow. This could be your energy too, by the way. In that moment, I didn't care. Guys, this is like this person, I said that here, this person knew this wasn't going to work out from the beginning. They were waiting for that justice to come in and balance things. This person didn't feel right for you in the beginning. They didn't feel right in the beginning. But I don't think that they cared. I think it's because they just wanted to nurture you or offer you something. And in turn, they ended up getting their heart broken. And it made, now causing conflict. That was aggressive, the way that card kind of flipped out. I'm starting to understand our connection. Will you ever make things right? I think that this person feels like they see this connection in a completely different way from what they did, because they feel like you're seeing it in a different way. Does that make sense? I know I was a distraction from your pain. I wanted to feel that way again, and I never used to look at you that way. Yeah. I don't think this person saw, I wondered how far this would go. That's that energy I'm feeling here. That's that energy I'm feeling here. They didn't think that I would do it all again. I don't know what comes next. This is a weird or kind of different kind of reading that I'm circumstance that I'm tapping into. I don't know how else to say that. Let's grab some of these before we end. Advice. I think this person's, because you've kind of put them in this place, they're starting to see that maybe you weren't feeling the same way that they were feeling here. You know what I mean? Like they're starting to change that. Good times, time spent with good company. This person is probably just trying to, dedication, stay dedicated to your goals, efforts. Yeah, they're trying to just, I mean, we saw it here in the middle. They're trying to distract themselves, or they're trying to keep themselves set on their goals. They're trying to stay dedicated to whatever it is they want to do. And I think they're probably just trying to stay dedicated that things maybe there's an upturn here in the end of this at some point, the darkest nights produce the brightest lights. I mean, this person's trying to be optimistic, I feel like, about it moving forward. Come on. There we go. Wisdom, knowledge gained through experiences or from a wise counselor, and deception. I mean, this person may be kind of, this right here is kind of throwing me off. This person may kind of, there's twin flame at the bottom of the deck, imagine that. That's what I'm feeling here. This mirrored energy here. Right here, mirrored energy. Mirrored energy, here we go. This person may be kind of feeling like they've gained a lot as far as themselves and their growth and their process here with Butterfly about relationships through this experience here with you. They've become more wise to deception even. So I think this person may be kind of looking at you differently than the way that they may have used to look at you. Or maybe they're looking at themselves differently even, which I guess is a good thing here. Oh my God, here we go. Missing you. We have ring. So this is the union card here, and isolation. I think this person's kind of just committed to themselves, to be honest with you. I think that they're just trying to isolate and time to do deep soul searching. I think that you've reflected a lot of things in this person about themselves that may be hard to look at, and they're trying to heal that. They're trying to go, past that. Challenges, bottom of the deck. That's a challenge, isn't it always? Okay, so I'm gonna get some Moonology to kind of close out here and get some initials and postcard from Spirit, and we'll get going. Okay. Adjustments are required. Yeah, this person's trying to adjust your perception of them. Fiery climax approaches. First quarter moon and the full moon in Aries. The bottom of the deck says you and your loved ones are safe. Yeah. I do feel like that there could be kind of a common ground here, but I mean, that's just going to look different for everybody because you're all in different circumstances. I feel like something's coming up though with this fiery climax approaches, because adjustments need to be made. Kind of ties into that in order for everything to have a safe, good outcome here. We have you are magic. Dearest you, there are times when loss is a part of life. Sometimes a loss is welcome, like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of the loss and your control over it, your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress the natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in destructive ways. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break open wide. Feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that was, the lessons learned, and know that as you let go of what has passed, ever more of you remains. It gets better, we promise. Your heart expands with more compassion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. We are loving you, sending you love always and forever. If I'm reading this and this feels more like your energy, this is kind of insinuating if you don't ever get to reconcile with this person in some kind of way, whatever emotions that you're feeling from the loss of this person, that's what you need to adjust so that you can kind of live your life and continue forward, There's lessons that you learned here. And you can't always change the way someone's kind of perceiving you. You just can't. You can't change the way other people kind of look at you. And, sometimes a lot of people let outside people get to them. They let other people kind of, if you don't have a strong intuition, if you aren't doing the work on yourself, you don't know yourself that well, it's easier to be manipulated. It's way easier to be manipulated. You need to integrate the loss that you feel here into that lesson, which I feel like you're already doing. If this is you, I'm reading. If this is your person, I feel like I think that you may be trying to skip and jump and hop away from this, and it's something that they're saying that you need to feel, because if you don't, this fiery climax, the Aries energy can be kind of aggressive. It can come out in a lot of negative ways later. Who is aware? I'm appreciated. Clear within. Completion. Have a good time. Is it true? Yep. Believe in yourself and sabotage. Wow. I did say this person kind of feels like you've sabotaged this connection. Because is it true? Believe in yourself. It's, yeah. Okay. Not very many here, but we do have 4, which is that stability. We saw those 4s. Stability, understanding, control, having all that here moving forward. We have CYNBXRAAE. I don't know what you can spell out of here. Not much. There's not very many letters here. Yeah, I don't know what you can spell here. You can spell bye. You can spell can. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave you here because I got to go. And good luck to you guys moving forward. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Hope it resonates. Hope it makes sense to you guys. And yeah, that's all I have. Thanks for your love. Thanks for your support and your kindness always. And I hope to see you guys soon. Thanks.